Yes. Howie Roseman went behind enemy lines to grab a spy, a mole, somebody that knows too much about our enemy this Monday night, which is the Minnesota Vikings. The Eagles signed the replacement for Derek Barnett. Here's the news.
Because I've seen enough horror movies to know any weirdo wearing a mask is never friendly.
What is going on, guys? Hope everyone's having a fantastic day. So it looks like the Eagles have their replacement for Derek Barnett that tore his ACL, and it is Janarius Robinson, okay, from the Vikings practice squad. Of all teams, the Vikings. Of course, he goes after a player from the Vikings and picks him off that practice squad. Now, Janarius Robinson is a 2021 fourth-round pick out of Florida State. In college, he had 104 tackles, 8 sacks, and played in 34 games. Okay, his rookie season with the Vikings last year was mostly on IR. I don't think he played one snap, one game. I don't think he's even played a snap in the NFL yet at all. So they're getting somebody that's very raw talent from last year. Okay, he has size, athleticism. The big problem with Janarius Robinson has really been his hand placement and just trying to turn him into. He's got a huge wingspan, big. He's got a wide wingspan. He's a very lengthy guy. Pause. You know what I mean? But I mean, I'm not going to take too much out of this. I'm just going to say, hey, of all the teams they go after a defensive end, which there was D Ford still was out there. Jason Pierre-Paul was still out there. I can't talk tonight, so please, yes, just don't mind me. There was a couple of free agents out there they could have gotten, but maybe they just, I don't know. Maybe they're just using him for this game and they're just going to release him. I mean, it could happen. Maybe they're just going to throw him into this game. Guy hasn't played a snap in the NFL. Like I said, IR most of the year last year, and hasn't really turned out to be that defensive edge rusher they wanted him to be. But, look, if the Eagles can turn him into something great, but I don't know what they're going to turn him into because our defensive line is already not doing anything at all whatsoever. And I'm hoping that in this next game, we get pressure on Kirk Cousins. That's when it's going to be important because we don't want this guy picking us apart. There's a lot of moving pieces to this defense we have to watch out for this Monday night because Jonathan Gannon does the same what he did versus the Lions. He does this in Philadelphia at the Link. It's going to be a problem. The crowd is not going to like it too much. But this is just a player. I thought they would have gotten someone a little bit more proven, but kind of surprised at this, but not surprised. Surprised because this kid is so raw and has no tape whatsoever, except for his college. Really, except from Florida State, going into, obviously, the 2020 season. But as of right now, there's nothing on him at all. Just a scouting report that I've seen, just his athleticism and size and just that's really it. I mean, there's nothing to go off of with this signing at all whatsoever because it's a big mystery. And you're just going to throw him into a game. And who knows? Maybe this guy, plays really well. You never know what could happen. Getting him acclimated to the defense. And, he's only got he's got a few days to practice and get acclimated to what's going on. But, that's really it. There's nothing here. Not surprised, but surprised in a lot of ways. He's too much of a raw talent and was hurt all year last year. So there's not even any film or tape on him except when he was in college. And that's it. That's all we're really getting out of this right now. Is this going to be the answer all year? I don't know. I didn't think they were even going to make a move before this game at all. If it was going to be a free agent, if not, I figured Sweat would get more reps. Teron Jackson, and Sweat would probably get a little bit more reps. Reddick would probably get maybe more reps on the edge. I don't know how they were going to do it because he has to be at the Sam linebacker as well. So this is just a signing, and it's maybe it's going to be exciting to see what he could do. Maybe. I don't know how his training camp went this year. I don't know how he's been doing the whole offseason because I don't follow the Vikings, obviously, so I don't know how he has been doing, how he is coming off this injury. I think it was an ACL. I don't know. Please correct me. I didn't see what the injury was. It probably is there somewhere. But it's a prove-it contract. And who knows, guys? I mean, if the Eagles see nothing from him, they're not going to waste a roster spot on him. They'll probably just release him a week after, a couple days after the game. Whether he plays good, bad, whether we win, lose, whatever the case may be with that, and, maybe go after a free agent or something. I don't know if that's going to be the answer, but they need to bring somebody in here with some type of reputation. This way we know what this guy could do when he walks into the building as a starter. This guy's walking in as a starter right now, okay, in a rotation, obviously, but is going to get the first amount of playing time he's ever gotten. Okay. And that's really it. I mean, that's it. This defensive line needs a lot of help. And, if you add a piece like this, who knows? You never know what could happen, guys. This guy can come here. Maybe he had a good training camp with the Vikings. Maybe he wasn't rehabbing too much. I don't know when he went on IR last year. I think it was week 1 or week 2. I thought it was early, like really early last year. He went on IR. I think it was week 1 from what I read. Could be wrong, but I think that's what I read a million times. Week 1 was the IR list, and then that was it. I think he came back like later on, but it was kind of too late at that point. So just funny how they got a practice squad player from the Vikings. I guess it's just weird. I mean, we're playing the Vikings Monday night and they get a guy. So other than that, that's pretty much it. Let me know what you guys think about Janarius Robinson. Let me know if you guys know anything about him. Just comment in the comment section below. It's a hit or miss. This is going to be a big hit or miss with this player. And I'm not going to expect too much. I'm not going to have high excitement for it until, maybe he makes some plays, starts making some plays. Who knows? I mean, you never know what he could do. So should be interesting. Let me know in the comment section below. And I will see you guys on the next one. Shakes, what up? Follow, slide. Peace out, guys. Peace.